Hey, Coach, welcome to tryouts.com. Very excited you decided to join us. A couple things. First of all, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell up above. You'll get new resources, but more important, go over and check out tryouts.com for coaches who want to get better. It's the one-stop shop for basketball coaches. If you're looking for resources, if you're looking for a mentor, if you're looking for just a little bit of everything, tryouts.com is the answer for you. Have a great day.
Hey, welcome back to the classroom. Basketball at all levels of the game is essentially a game of runs. I mean, you see it happen all the time. Two teams will trade baskets back and forth, or maybe they'll even trade defensive stops back and forth. And this might go on for several minutes, and then all of a sudden one of the teams goes on a run and scores 6 to 8 points. And sometimes that happens several times in a game, and sometimes it only happens once, but often once is enough to make the difference between winning and losing. We've always made it a point of emphasis to try to win the game of runs. And so what we want to do is offensively, we never want to go down the floor 3 straight possessions without scoring. Defensively, we never want to allow our opponents to score 3 straight times. We feel that if we can win those 2 scenarios often enough, then we are going to win the game. And in fact, as the season progresses, we actually set a goal to score 3 straight times, 7 different times over the course of the game. Or we'll have the goal to get 3 straight stops 7 times over the course of the game. But anyway, what we start emphasizing and teaching this in practice in the preseason. And what we do is we divide our team in half, and then we scrimmage for 15 minutes. While the players are scrimmaging, we are sitting on the sideline and we are keeping track of every single possession. Now, a possession is every time a team has the ball. So if they get an offensive rebound, then that is the previous possession. That possession continues. If the ball is knocked out of bounds, then that possession continues. And we keep track of every single possession and chart it down whether the offense scores or not, whether the defense gets a stop or not. If at any time the offense scores 3 straight times, then we stop and the defense has to run a halfback fullback. If at any time the offense goes 3 straight times without scoring, then we stop the scrimmage and the offense runs a halfback fullback. Now, when you first do this, it seems like you're going to do more running than actually scrimmaging, but that's okay by us because we are trying to not just get in shape, but we are trying to teach a lesson here. Now, after the offense goes down with 2 straight empty possessions where they don't score, we will warn the offense from the sideline and we will yell, "Okay, green," which is our jersey color. "Okay, green, you have to score." So that's letting them know that they've gone twice without scoring. They need to score on this possession, and so they must make sure that their best scorer or best shooter gets a good look at the basket. They've got to make sure that they don't turn the ball over, and they have to make sure that when the shot goes up, everybody who's responsible to rebound rebounds, and because an offensive rebound will extend the possession. Now, when the offense scores twice in a row, we'll also warn the defense and we'll yell, "Okay, White, you have to get a stop." That's letting the defense know they need to tighten up, they can't foul, and they can't give up any offensive rebounds that will extend the possession. And it really makes for an interesting way to scrimmage, and it causes some really good teaching points, some really good scenarios. One of them happens for, let's say, for example, green has not scored twice down, but white has scored twice down. So that means green now has to get a stop and a score to keep from running. Now that situation is extremely game-like, and it's extremely valuable in helping prepare your team for those crucial possessions at the end of games. now when we play a game and we're on the bench and the bench is yelling, okay, we have to score, or okay, we have to get a stop, then those aren't just empty words. Those are actually an encouraging reminder to the players on the court that they've already done this before. They've been in this situation dozens of times. And all they need to do is revert back to the way that they've been trained, revert back to the way that they've practiced, and to either get a stop or get a score. Try this. I think you'll like it. And I think that you'll find that once you consistently win the game of runs, then you're going to consistently win more games.
Hey coach, so glad you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe and like. Second all, go check teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. Let me help you put banners and stuff in your gym and become a nationally ranked coach, win more games in less time. Teachhoops.com is a community that will allow you to do that. Go over and check it out and go check the next video out. Bye.